Hello everyone, my name is Evergreen and welcome back to Stellaris and our Contingency Network campaign where we will be continuing where we left off yesterday with our building up our civilization, so to speak. By the way, I never did actually look. What is here? Is this the Shroud people? Yeah, the Shroud Walkers. Okay. And over here? Shroud Walkers. Nope. WASD, my friend. And I'm assuming Shroud Walker, yep. All right, so basically we will continue expanding using our resources. We've built up our navy. Well, we're building up our navy, I should say. We still have a science ship, all right. How many do we have? 11. Let's assign our general. By the way, since a subscriber commented, we will be naming a leader. So we will name our governor. So first and foremost, I'll talk about what our governor has. And they are the governor of our current planet. Governors are for sectors, which I can set up later and give boosts to those sectors. Anyway, so first and foremost, the one that I wanted, which is probably, in my opinion, the best, is analytical. You get plus 10% to both physics, society, and engineering research, plus 10%, says this leader devotes an unusual large percentage of its processing power towards analyzing the natural sciences and promoting their study by others. This is very helpful, early game. Next we have synthetic, menial drone pop resource output plus 5%. This synthetic leader is equipped with a large collection of assorted software upgrades that, among other things, greatly improve administrative efficiency. This is helpful. We also have psychic, Unity from jobs. This leader is a powerful psychic. All right, cool. Which this is obviously breaking the fucking game because we have synthetic, cyborg, and psychic, which technically these can't go together, but we don't care. So we've been naming our governor. Hello. Did it screw up? There we go. Empress Shri. There we go. Welcome to the team, Empress Shri. You will be our governor of the core. This sector here. Alright, let's continue on where we're, let's keep going. Play.
Anomalous surface variable detected. System survey complete.
Research. Pause. And someone's finished construction. Where? Okay, cool. Build mining stations. Build a starbase here. Alright, first contact pending. Big and testy. Upon entering, the Columbia sensors picked up strange readings, dismissed at first as glorified asteroids. Things quickly changed when it discovered that the entities reacted aggressively to the movements in space, even at great distances. Observation of these entities, preferably from safe distance, is advised. Best viewed from afar. Keep it up. Yep. So, awesome. Which I assume is for, the space amoebas. Hieroglyphs number 3. Pop halted the ascent and began once again to descend, and the mist became a stronger shade of orange the closer the vessel got to it. Puzzled by this development, they decided to do a lap of the planet, flying over every glyph in low altitude, watching them light up as they passed. Eventually, all the glyphs were lit and remain lit, but the crew is still none the wiser as to what this means, and decided to land once again back at the excavation site, where on the surface it is hard to tell that it was glowing orange at all. Curious. This is curious indeed. I wonder what causes that. Anyway. Automated shipyard. While conducting their survey of this system, the researcher detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. Science officer the Pop is confident that power can be restored to the shipyard, but it would be a significant project.
Situation log adjusted.
Let us... let's Track on map. No, we don't want to breach that. Let's just track all these on. Alright. Keep going.
Construction complete.
Awesome. This is for the studying the stars mission. A-class stars studied. This very bright star will probably burn out in a few million years, which is very soon in the astronomical scale, as fusion process in its core is extremely fast. During the examination of Golas, the science officer, Pog, noticed that the onboard solar collectors generated 150% of the normal amount of energy. It wouldn't be surprising considering the radiation present, but it's interesting that they didn't melt. Transfer the energy bonus, or study them further. I'll do research. Give a little boost to our research.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Research it. Construction was finished. Where? Oh, up here. Build the mining stations. Ooh, this will be a good system. Yeah. Huge star. Hell yes. Glad to have that boost off immediately. It's a pulsar. Ooh, this will be good for a mining station. Anyway, that's done. First contact. Weird heated blobs. Long-range sensors have picked up readings in the Cultum system that could be described as giant heat blobs. It's worth investigating. Make it so. Those are the space whales.
Technological acquisition successful.
Colony drones done. Let's do zero-G laboratories. A lot of critical research can only be done in zero-gravity environment, which these specialized laboratories are eminently designed for. Heck yeah. Now we just wait. Oh, ancient complex. Our survey teams found nothing of interest. This place was stripped clean of any valuable or interesting information and technology. Whether the former holders left this place in orderly fashion, or some scavengers picked up all the leftovers afterwards, remains unclear. Huh, that's a shame.
System survey complete.
Research.
Situation log adjusted.
Our archaeological dig site was completed, which is in Zom. Cool. Alright, hieroglyphic number 4. Shortly after landing back on the surface of Zom 3B, the science team set about testing the atmosphere around the glyphs in hope of revealing some kind of answer. When the sensors detected a major seismic activity for a brief moment, and all the glyphs stopped glowing at once. Concerned for the well-being of the crew, they quickly boarded the IS Researcher 5 and took to orbit. As soon as they left the atmosphere of Zom 3B, the ship's sensors detected a tremendous increase in tectonic activity. Shortly after, the planet's surface began to burst open, and a giant bolt of orange light emerged from the inside. It quickly began to travel away from the planet at speed far beyond any we have ever been able to achieve. The light soon left visible range, but the crew were able to determine its intended destination due to the calculated trajectory and velocity of the bolt. We should investigate the system it appears to be headed towards. Curious. Let's go turn that on to see where it is in our... we're already tracking that one. Where? Oh, here. Right here. Sure. We don't have anything going on, so we're going to send... Why are you excavating it? No wonder this took forever. Survey. Let's get another research ship in there. Research projects. No orders. Go to the core. System research. Towed asteroids. Towed asteroids. For some reason, someone has been towed an asteroid into stable orbit around this planet. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they were begun. +3 engineering. You're not doing your job, are you? Yeah, you're not. Survey system. Survey system. Survey system. Survey system. Survey system. Survey system. Whoa, no. Research project, and then research project. Okay.
Technological acquisition successful.
Strategic resource discovered. During its survey of this planet, and this vessel discovered a certain unknown strategic resource dubbed Zero. It is an extremely rare aerosol of exotic particles that appears to have been deposited here through a meteor impact, though its true origin is a mystery. If ingested, this psionically gifted individual, this aerosol should act as a very potent and potentially addictive drug that will enhance psi abilities. While we do not yet possess the means of extracting the resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Which system? Oh, here. I see. So that should be helpful for our psychic people of psychic robots. Yes. I know what that sounds like. We're gonna get afterburners. These powerful thrusters provide additional combat speed but consume a great deal of power. Basically, you know, rocket engines on already. Ooh, the Taniki. Spaceborne life forms, which we call the Taniki, I know I'm not even saying that properly, are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It's highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will not attack unless provoked. They can safely be ignored. Hunting them would be a net loss anyway. Ooh, we get frequency tuning.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Space amoebas. These entities encountered by our fleets with some time ago are new spaceborne life forms. While significantly larger than the Contingency corvette, these space amoebas herds are minuscule next to our full corpses. Fascinating creatures.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Let's research this and do finish research.
Special project complete.
Space amoebas forever. The space amoeba is usually accompanied by a handful of semi-independent flagella used for defense and object manipulation. The amoeba and its flagella do not share a mind, the former instead using RNA-laced secretions to program the latter for the execution of tasks of middling complexity. Flagella are fascinating. We can get +5 evasion, or we can retrieve some tissue samples and get regenerative hull tissue. We're definitely doing that because that's a powerful technology. This is the system right here where the orange bolt went. Having arrived in system, it looks to be... Let's go look at the system real quick. Huh? No. Dead end. Let's read this. Having arrived in the system, it looks to be weeks after the orange bolt did. It is nowhere to be seen. Despite years of time spent on this anomaly, there had been no real insight into what the glyphs were for, who made them, why they made them, or what the orange bolt was. However, after some investigation into the random debris that is scattered around the system for seemingly no apparent reason, it appears that there used to be some kind of megastructure here, probably destroyed over time by the black hole. Inside the debris, our scientists discovered a large and functional data cache containing advanced technologies and knowledge related to the stabilization of wormholes. However, most significant find was the discovery of an extremely alien and otherworldly artifact. Studying the artifact is certainly going to be worth it. Astonishing. We get study arcane artifact, we get abstract physics theory, and we get a minor artifact.
Situation log adjusted.
Oh, this is new. This planet emits a stream of magnetic waves, quite unlike anything we've ever seen so far, almost as if it's trying to communicate with us. It's only logical to investigate the unusual phenomenon. We may have just encountered an extraordinary example of life on a planetary scale. Research. Cool. Research. That's finished. Field modulation. Field modulation allows for increased production and improved energy yield, which is good. We do need to fix our power problems. We are going to do food processing. Improved food processing techniques will lead to better preservation methods and less spoilage. Of course, when we have servants later. What to do? Probably do one exotic gas. So, exotic gas refining. Exotic gas can be produced artificially, but it is a difficult process that requires advanced refinery equipment. 21 months. Alright. Do we have any, study this thing? Do another finished research.
Special project complete.
Okay. The Arcane Rift Manipulator. Our long-lasting study... Yeah, it was very long, guys. 1 second. Alright. Our long-lasting study of the Arcane Artifact has been quite a success. The artifact displays some very bizarre properties. Besides being composed of an unknown or so far unexaminable material, the construct's size and mass shifts over time as it oscillating manner. Its size varies between 150 meters and 7,800 meters, and its mass varies from 7,000 tons up to 6 million tons. Holy shit. However, these properties don't shift proportionally. It seems to possess a particular main shape, but shifts out of it from time to time, just to return back to the initial shape. Even more astonishingly, it appears to be phasing throughout reality itself, as some parts of it change their physical properties and turn either translucent, transparent, or invisible, can even turn intangible and give strange and differing energy readings, depending on their state. Less or more intense outbursts of radiation and even matter can occur at various locations of the artifact, also being chaotic and unpredictable. Continue. Oh, second prompt. From the data we've been able to gather, we were able to determine at least one of the device's functions. It is capable of stabilizing and manipulating wormholes. However, this statement is a big understatement of the device's capabilities. It possesses the potential to stabilize and manipulate any type of wormhole in the universe. Even the extremely tiny and short-lived virtual micro-wormhole created by quantum fluctuations of space-time itself, something which should theoretically be impossible to do. It was probably utilized in the Event Horizon Offset Facility as the main component for the wormhole manipulation process. The construct might possess other functions, but due to its instability, unpredictability, and enigmatic nature, it is going to be hard to determine. Our researchers aren't even sure if it is supposed to behave this way, or if it's damaged somehow. Regardless of that, our scientists found a way to utilize the wormhole manipulation ability to a limited extent. They believe that it should be possible to utilize the device for micro-wormhole stabilization, manipulation, and ultimately, wormhole travel. The destroyed EHOF could potentially be restored and reestablished for that purpose. Awesome. So, free research. Component. We're going to do blue lasers. More powerful than red lasers, these blue variants emit electromagnetic radiation at a wavelength that appears to be blue or violet to the most organics. So now we get better weapons. We're going to do frequency tuning. It's a weapon. Adapting from the Taniki method of siphoning energy from gaseous matter, it is possible to construct weapons draining energy from enemy ships. It's very powerful. We're going to do advanced Corvette hulls because this is a rare technology. The latest generation of Corvette hulls have optimized structural integrity fields and improved bulkheads. Fantastic. Alright. What's our science ship doing? What you doing, guy? Currently you have nothing to do. Interesting. Home fleet is more powerful than them. Ship design. I don't think anything's been improved yet. We'll wait on our blue lasers before we engage.
Anomalous surface variable detected. Construction complete.
Oh, this is that anomaly. The singing planet. The planet is emitting a series of signals that our exploratory drones speculate might be artificial origin. Upon a closer examination, these signals were revealed to be merely a natural phenomenon caused by unusual but harmless magnetic waves. This discovery does not provide any immediate benefit to the collective, but given their uniqueness, studying them may provide us with some research data in the long run. +6, that's good. What'd you finish? This system down here, build the 2 stations, and then move out. Build a starbase outpost, and then do the research project. Do this research project, speed it up. Crystal Codex. Mineral cluster is a holographic record, multi-sided, many-edged, and translucent. It appears to be secure in the tractor beam, but our experts will need some time to code its content. Special project.
Situation log adjusted.
Sure. Mark it. Alright.
System survey complete.
Technology in 7 months. 50 energy. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Please don't hurt us, Mr. Space Whales.
Special project complete.
Crystal Codex. Holographic data documents the term and condition for a treaty between 3 major alien powers that once dominated this quadrant of the galaxy. Context eludes us, and the details are meaningless, but Science Officer Pop feels that this find will provide invaluable to improving our own ability to communicate with alien forces. Stagecraft, cool.
Special project complete.
Compact star study. This star is a sad reminder that all things in the universe are finite. Once a shining star, at the end of its lifespan, it collapsed on itself. While studying the exotic celestial body, our science officer became fascinated in particle research. Cool.
System survey complete.
Cool.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Go for it. Old landing site. The objects on the surface of this planet turns out to be an assortment of artifacts of space exploration. A landing module, a rover, a faded flag with an identifiable heraldry are among the most notable parts. Significant effort was taken to preserve the site, presumably for its sentimental or educational value, but due to centuries of neglect, it has deteriorated considerably. Alright.
System survey complete.
The Orphan Gate. Why does it keep teleporting me out in the middle of fuck all nowhere? Compass space. Wait, what the? What is this? The Orphan Gate. We have encountered an unusual gateway in this. That's not even that system. The what? Huh? Wow, Cumgrass has a shit ton of stuff here. What? Oh, we don't even have orders for you for some reason. Survey. No, I'm sorry. Survey, 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 survey. I don't even know where this orphan gate is supposed to be because I don't see the system, but I suppose we'll read it anyway. The sideband system, it bears strong remarks of tampering and deliberate alterations that seem to permanently disable its ability to connect with the other parts of the gateway network. Theoretically, it should be able to connect with one specific gate. However, all data is related to such a connection have been wiped from the gate's control system. If it can be opened, it must be done from the other side. Well, that's not good. Don't even know where it's at, though.
Acquisition successful.
Blue lasers, awesome, awesome, awesome. Now we're going to do research complexes, exotic material labs. As we explore the galaxy, we continually encounter new materials and substances that are unfamiliar to us. Cataloging and analyzing these discoveries require new facilities. Fantastic. Ship designer. Now blue lasers. We now have more powerful defenses, both our defense platforms and better ships that we can engage and destroy these space amoebas as they are contesting a current system, and it is a somewhat large system, and we must have it at all costs.
Ship augmentations completed.
Do we have any more new edicts that I could use? What are you? No. Sight beyond sight. Nope. Any new policies? Stick with rapid deployment. Thinking. All right, cool. Our ships are now, our home fleet is at 1.1k power. We will currently set sail, our fleet. Going regular 1 speed. For our home fleet, setting sail for the first time in the game.
Special project complete.
We'll read that in a second. For an enemy force, this will be our nation's first combat in our series. Anyway, as we expected, the radiation K-class star studied. Just as we expected, the radiation spectrum of this star is very conductive to carbon, oxygen, life similar to us. We're robots. The zone of a perfect conditions is wide. We should look for these stars in the future as they tend to have highest potential for having colonizable planets.
System survey complete.
Jumped out.
Alert. Science unit engaged.
Oh. The researcher 4, let's go to it. The researcher 4 has located the source of the movement in the upper atmosphere of Denham 1. Surprisingly, there is no ship hidden in the clouds, but rather a young space amoeba, its mother nowhere to be seen. There's no way of knowing how this juvenile was separated from its mother or other of its kind, but one thing is for certain, it appears to have imprinted on the ISS Researcher 4. As the crew completed their survey of this planet, they found that the amoeba was following them. It has proven difficult to shake, and the pop has taken quite a shine to the youngster's determination. Our science officer suggests allowing the juvenile to follow the vessel, certain we may learn more about space amoeba in the process. Very well. Out of the question, keep avoiding it. We can certainly study it, order a dissection. No, we want to have a little amoeba. Very well.
Construction complete.
Cool. Now researcher 4 now has an escort. Not a very powerful escort, but hey, it's an escort, right? Let us head... Oh, down here. Oh, that's a lot of minerals. Build stuff here, and then do the research project, and then build an outpost down here. Alright. Well, I think that's all we're going to do for this video. We've done some expansion. We've gained... our fleet is currently set out for battle against the Space Amoebas in the Kamaglera system to expunge them because, well, competition is harsh and you, unfortunately, are in the way of the Contingency's network's expansion. Fortunately, we have found the Compass Citadel and the Interstellar Portal. I don't know what this does, but I am very, very interested to see. I don't know what a shrouded world is, but it's apparently uninhabitable. And then we have a molten world. But yes, I am very interested to see what this is all about. I think this is the portal to the center of the galaxy. So this should be interesting. We are definitely going to take the this citadel over because, well, defense against the shit that's gonna be coming from the center of the galaxy. And also people can live there, so it, you know, easy planet and all that. There's also a gateway here, where, oh, that is the gateway. Right. Okay. Cool. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed as much as I have in this this video of our series. If you did enjoy, please do like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does help out the channel. If you want your name, or a specific name that's special to you, to become one of our glorious leaders, scientists, admirals, or generals, or you would like to name ships of our series, to please do type down in the comments on what you would like. Also, I would like for those down in the comments to vote on a name for our lost juvenile. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!